Hello friends. So we're looking at August 23rd to the 30th. Okay, ready? Okay. So here we go. Got some different cards, different kind of setup today. So what do we need to know for the 5-day cycle coming up? You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And let's see what our Green Witch has to say. Hope you're all doing well. It's starting to feel like fall. But I hear we have an Indian summer coming. It's going to get hot again. I am doing a lot of harvesting. I have 4 pumpkins. I said I wanted to grow pumpkins and I got 4 pumpkins. 2 pie pumpkins and 2 food pumpkins. Walking staff, support and encouragement. Okay, let's see what the walking staff has to say. Okay, just looking again for a table of contents, but nope, 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 nope. I guess I'm going to have to go through these and label them. Walking staff, support, encouragement. The walking staff is at home providing help and support when you are tromping through the woods, as it is comfortable in a garden being used to prop something up. In essence, the staff is a form of wand, a magical tool used to direct energy and aid in focus. The walking staff card suggests that some part of your life needs more support, something to lean on, or something to help you focus your efforts. Like a plant may need a stake to help it stay upright until it develops enough strength in its stem to stand alone, your life may be easier if you have something or someone to lean on. A journey can take much less effort if you use a walking staff to give you extra security along the way. Can you identify which parts of your life are lacking? Well, that's something to think about. I'm feeling that way today. Feeling a little unsupported. So, I'm just taking it easy and I'm doing what I need to in a leisurely fashion. Just one step at a time. Okay, let's see what we need to know for the 5-day cycle coming up. How do we need to prepare for the cycle that's approaching? Let's see what kind of advice we have for the cycle that's approaching. Okay. Oh, we're starting out as seeing through the illusions. The challenge is the Emperor. Look at that, 2 major arcanas. Okay, where are we coming from? We're coming from a place of partnerships. 2 of Cups. Alright, where we, the goal? Yeah, okay, 9 of Pentacles. We're going to some strategy, Seven of Swords. Okay. Let's see. Tools. The cups. 4 cups. So maybe something we're not seeing, maybe something we're seeing. We're seeing this cup. Let's see where we go. We see ourselves as memories. Nostalgia. And King of Pentacles is the environment. The Hierophant is the hopes and fears. And the Star is our final outcome. Well, that's a nice final outcome. Let's see if we can tell the story. So, we can see through the illusion we're the High Priestess. But the Emperor is crossing us, or challenging us. So, the Emperor is usually someone in authority. And we're being challenged by the authority, even though we can see through the illusion. So we're coming from a place of love. The Two of Cups is a place of love. Let's show you these cards. Here's the High Priestess. And we're being challenged by the Emperor. I almost feel like the Emperor's trying to hold the High Priestess down. That could just be me. So we're coming from a place of love. Two of Cups. Mirroring one another. We want to get to sovereignty and comfort and luxury. But we're using the strategy. Trickery, sneaking. Trying to get away with getting away. There's something coming in. We may or may not see it. We're focused on some things, but we have to broaden our focus. There's memories and nostalgia, children, friendships. So we see ourselves as that, but the Knight of Pentacles is the environment, slow and steady. Bringing it in. Just keep plodding away. That's not a bad thing sometimes. But the hopes and fears of the Hierophant, and the rules and the dogma and all that's going to come in and shut us down again. But we're the Star. So, as the Star, we are capable of so much more. We are capable of all kinds of things. And we can use the subconscious and the conscious mind as well, because we are the High Priestess and also the Star. So it seems like there's some, I don't know, feels like suppression, oppression, and we need to use our silent mode of moving. What do they call that? Guerrilla warfare. We see that there's things going on, but there's other things going on that we're not seeing. This is what we're seeing, but this is what we're not seeing. And we have memories of these people being friends and family and all that, but that's really not true. We have to go slow and steady to get where we want to get. The Hierophant may try to shut us down in dogma and words, and the Emperor and the Hierophant feel like they're working together here. But we're the Star. We're going to get there. So stop dimming your light, because you are the Star. You gotta shine bright and not care what anyone else thinks. And that's sometimes hard. It takes energy too. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what the Lenormand is going to say. Yeah, I think we have to use some kind of a strategy to get past all the things that we're not seeing here. All the emotions, the jealousy and the hate and all the other stuff that we're not looking at, because we're looking at the love and the family and the friendships, and these people maybe don't have that in mind. It says, you know, love and friendship here. Maybe there are other things. Maybe there are other things. Mountain. Here's a mountain. And the tree. Family tree. Heritage, usually. And the key. So, the mountain. Let's look with the mountain. I thought it was like, you know, fortitude and strength and... No, it's blockages and obstacles. Obstacles and blockages are being created by your family, but you have the key to get past it. Procrastination. Yeah, blockages and obstacles and all kinds of nastiness are being created, I think, by your family. But you have the key to get past all that. Because this is family. Okay, let's see what the Star Codes Oracle deck, new deck, is going to have for us. Ooh, these are very stiff, very stiff. They're like literally cardboard. Okay, and one more. We got to work with that deck a little bit. That's kind of stiff. Dignified, strength. Dignified. Let's put it over here. Strength. So when a planet is in a certain position, it's considered to be dignified. So we'll learn about that. I'm just looking for it here. Qualities. Dignified, 42. Okay, so a planet is at its strongest when it is essentially or accidentally dignified in a sign or a placement that aligns with its nature and adds strength. For example, Mars is the most Mars-like when it is in Scorpio or Aries, the two signs it rules, or in Capricorn, which is a strong sign of leadership. A dignified planet is like the soccer player who happens to be out in front and free in the exact right place to receive a pass. Your voice matters. Trust that you are what's needed here at this moment. You are in your element and at the right place at the right time, so you have an advantage. But it's up to you to make a choice and run with the ball. Dodge the obstacles and look for the opportunities just beginning to emerge. Have faith in yourself. You have what it takes, even if you don't know it yet. It's up to you to tap into your potential and find the resources within. Play to your strengths, use your contacts, sing a song that best fits your voice. Do so with humble respect for the process. This situation is strong enough for you to fulfill your potential without stepping on another person to get ahead. The wind is with you but will not do the work for you. Take the lead, do your work, and bring your team along with you. The challenge is it may be tempting to take over. Yes, it's time for you to shine, but bring everyone along with you rather than dominate them, or you may be left high and dry once the game is over. The gift, for weeks, months, or lifetimes, you have prepared for this moment. The muscles you've built in body and soul and the understanding you have accrued are needed here at this time and place. Boy, if that's not the perfect reading for what we're seeing here. Because we're seeing the star and we're saying this is the key to, you are the key to it all. And that's absolutely true concerning that card that we just read. So that's great. So it seems like you have to use your special skills here in the next 5-day cycle to do something that only you do. Keep your friends around you, but you may need to step up and change a direction or take a direction or lead in some way so that people don't take a false step. They go in the right way. They don't make a mistake or fall into a trap because you know how to get past it. You have the skills to be able to get past it. But be careful, because it seems like there are frenemies and there are people that say they love you that don't. So be careful. What do you need to release? Yeah, sometimes old wounds. Sometimes ideas that people are one way when they're not. They're something else. A waning moon. Okay, let's see. Waning moon. Another phase on card 100. Page 100, excuse me. Okay, what do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that the situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Attune to the moon. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not a time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase, so hunker down and start the regeneration process. Well, that also fits quite nicely, I might add. We're getting a whole story here about something that needs to be done that only you can do. You have the skills because of what has happened in your life. It has molded you into this person that will be the person, the key person, to bring forward a group. Now, what did I say? I'm teaching all of you, and you're the Fataken. You're going to go and take my 55 are going to go out and teach a whole bunch of others. So maybe this is the call to do that. To go out and teach a bunch of others about Bitcoin and about being better people and about sovereignty and how you think different when you're not worried about money all the time. To have integrity and be honest. That could be the strategy here. Remember, the price of Bitcoin is we have to be better people. Raccoon. Okay, here's the raccoon. Alright, let's see what our little raccoon has to say. Where are you, little raccoon? Rackatoon. There you are. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play when within all artists, to a greater and lesser extent. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or a creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until the creative ego fear is resolved. When in balance, generous friend, an exceptional artist. Well, okay, generous friend and exceptional artist. So you have the ability to create something here. This is your strategy. Be careful that not everyone is friendly, and you're in a dicey environment, so don't leave yourself vulnerable. There are ones that want to come down on you and, with the dogma and the rules and to stop you short. And you can't listen to that. You've got to get around that. Well, here you go. Here's your reading. So you got your work cut out for you this 5-day cycle. It's coming up. And you got a lot of information here to tell you how to move. But watch out for this family tree. They may not be your best allies. So, there you go. Thanks. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, if you will. I hope you like those little 12-month readings. I'm thinking about doing those again. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.